Good afternoon, children. Today we will revise chapter Sources of Energy. Children, do you know what is energy? Energy is the capacity to do work. Without energy, no work can be performed. For making chapati, we need energy. For astronauts to go to space, they need energy. We need energy for our various activities. Energy is the capability to do work. There are various forms of energy. You have read in the previous class, like potential energy, kinetic energy, light energy, sound energy, electrical energy, nuclear energy, and so on. There are various forms of energy, and one form of energy can be converted into other form of energy. They are interconvertible. We cannot create energy, we cannot destroy energy. Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. Only it can be changed from one form to other form. Like when you put on the switch, then the bulb glows up. Here you can see there is conversion of energy. When you put on the switch, electrical energy is converted into light energy and heat energy also. Similarly, during winter season, you use room heater. Again, you see there is conversion of electrical energy into heat energy. So, you can see there are so many examples in our day-to-day life where there is conversion of one form of energy to other form of energy. Now children, you should know that these forms of energy are stored in various sources of energy. These various forms of energy are stored in different sources of energy. Now what is a fuel? A fuel is a substance which burns in air and produces heat and light energy. For example, you have seen when you burn coal, it produces heat energy. So a substance which burns in air and produces heat energy is called a fuel, like coal, wood, petrol, diesel, etc. All these are various types of fuels. Fuels provide us heat energy on burning in air. Okay. Now you will study, children, classification of sources of energy. In sources of energy can be classified on the basis of, first one is on the basis of occurrence. There are two types of sources of energy on the basis of occurrence. First one is natural sources of energy. Such sources of energy which are given to us by nature, like solar energy, wind energy, energy from water, etc. These are given by the nature, so they are natural sources of energy. Second is synthetic source of energy, that is man-made source of energy. All of you should know, children, that in the battery there is chemical energy and it is man-made source of energy. So on the basis of occurrence, there are two types of sources of energy. First one is natural source of energy and second one is synthetic source of energy. On the basis of physical state, these forms of energy are classified into three types. Some are solid, some are liquid, and some are gaseous form. Okay. So source of energy which are found in the solid state are firewood, coal, coke, charcoal, etc. And source of energy which are found in liquid state are kerosene, petrol, diesel, etc. And source of energy which are in gaseous state are LPG, that is liquefied petroleum gas. Petroleum gas is found in the form of liquefied form, that is liquefied petroleum gas. CNG, compressed natural gas. Biogas, water gas, producer gas, coal gas, all these are gaseous forms of energy. So on the basis of physical state, they are of three types. Now on the basis of availability, sources of energy are of two types. First one is renewable source of energy. Renewable source of energy are given by the nature. They are natural renewable source of energy, and they do not get finished up even if we use them continuously, because they are continuously being formed in the nature in short period of time. They are replenished in the nature in short period of time, like solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, geothermal energy. These are renewable sources of energy. Next one is non-renewable source of energy. Such source of energy which are formed over millions of years. They take millions of years to be formed. If we use them continuously, they may run out from the earth. Okay, children? They may be finished up from the earth if we use them continuously, because they are formed over millions of years. They are called non-renewable sources of energy, like coal, petroleum, natural gas. These are non-renewable sources of energy. Now you will read, children, about difference between renewable and non-renewable source of energy, and it is very important from examination point of view. In examination you may be asked, distinguish between renewable and non-renewable source of energy with example. So it is very important question. Okay, now the next topic is fossil fuel. Fossil fuels. Firstly, you should know what is fossil. Fossils are the remains of dead plants and animals. And fuel is a substance, we have already read, that burns in air and produce heat energy, is called fuel. So such fuel which is formed by the remains of dead plants and animals are called fossil fuels. When the plants and animals are not decomposed, they are buried under the surface of the earth, and due to high pressure under the surface of the earth and due to high temperature, you know, children, this temperature is very high under the surface of the earth, and the pressure is exerted on the remains of dead plants and animals from the rocks and the soil. The soil and the rock exerts high pressure on the remains of dead plants and animals. So due to high pressure and high temperature and under the surface of the earth, the remains of dead plants and animals are changed into fuel. So it is called fossil fuel. It takes millions of years to be formed. So fossil fuels are non-renewable sources of energy. They take millions of years to be formed. So if we will use them continuously, they may get finished up. So we should use them wisely and economically. We should not depend more on fossil fuels. We should conserve fossil fuels for our next generation, because they take millions of years to be formed. So fossil fuels are non-renewable sources of energy. They take millions of years to be formed. They are formed by the remains of dead plants and animals due to high pressure exerted by rocks and the soil and due to high temperature inside the surface of the earth. Okay, children? So this is all about fossil fuel. Fossil fuel is non-renewable source of energy. I think, children, all the topics are clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Once we have already read the chapter, and this is revision of the chapter, so all the points are clear to you, and you will revise it, and you will read and memorize the keywords related to all these topics. Thank you, children.